Good morning, everybody. I stayed in my favorite campground today, and I'm in Monereay Bay, Marina. I'm gonna go check out Veterans Memorial Campground. I may stay there tonight because I need a shower. I gotta find a place to do laundry. So basically, I'm gonna do a pit stop and get everything cleaned up. San Francisco is behind me. I'm thinking do the Marina Bay tonight. You know, the marina, blah, 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 Monereay Bay. And stay at the campground, of course. That way I can get a shower, get cleaned up. Maybe do a little nightlife tonight.
Take the next right onto Reservation Road, then use any lane to turn left to stay on Reservation Road.
I don't have cameras for night pictures. I thought about getting one, you know, 60, 70 bucks.
Left to stay on Reservation Road.
But a new one, you're not getting much. A used one, it may or may not work right. So I've decided to just stick with what cameras I have and do that. I'll get what I can.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto the California 1 South ramp.
Everybody says that Monereay Bay. Bruce told me Monereay Bay, Monereay, woo-wee. So we got to check out Monereay. Besides, we're already here, right? So it says it's about 17 miles to the campground. So I'll get back with you and we'll keep going.
Turn left.
Okay, the road has let us back down by the water. Just went through a really nice. There's walking all along the beaches, lookouts, free 2-hour parking, which this looks like it doesn't cost anything to park. Plenty of parking for me. You know, a campground is basically a place to hold up, if you will. You pay for it, you can park there, no big deal. Just parking right here. Look at this. Now it is a weekday. There's no sign saying you can't. I mean, you can't park overnight. They're not going to allow that. I doubt it. But you can park here, go down to the water, which I can't. It's still too much for me. But anybody with decent abilities, you could climb down on the rocks there and fall in the water. I think the internet said the water was 55 degrees. So those surfers on the video a couple videos ago, they're surfing in 55 degree water. I'm sure with a wetsuit. But still, those are active people with good circulation. Look, you can park right here, take all the pictures you want. Which I forgot to do on my cell phone camera to send home. But hey, we're doing the bay. There, the ocean. If you go far enough over there, you'll be in Japan. We are looking west. A Zen moment. Aye, look at that. Ooh wee. Nice. Okay, I gotta get out and take a few cell phone pictures to send home. and we'll be right back. That is Monereay Bay. And it does look pretty cool. They've got waves. I wonder if there's a way to get down to the waves without staying at a fancy motel. Laguna Seca. Oh no, it's a video game. Monereay exit. Tourist information. We're just going to go to the campground. It says 10 minutes away. Yep, that's Monereay Bay. Looks pretty good, but I'm telling you, this place is very expensive. So there you go. Alright, we're obviously in a touristy. We're just continuing north along the coast. Same idea. All this is within 2 miles of each.
Continue for 3 miles.
We're getting out towards the tip or the point of this outfit here. I'm telling you, if you ever travel in this area, you need to. I would advise come down here and just have a look. Look at, there's parking everywhere. You want to talk about coming with your family and kids and set up a picnic, tailgate, this is the place to do it. Best I've ever seen. I ain't seen much in my life, but I'd have to say this is the best. And of course you could always just go out on the rocks and go swimming. The air here is very crisp and the sun beats down on you, so it's not cold. But yeah, out here, look at, you get some waves now. No surfers. Must be shark warnings or something. Or they don't like to crash on the rocks. That's more likely what it is. I'm not real sure, but there's a golf course to the left of me. And I believe that's Pebble Beach, where they have the Pebble Beach open. I'm quite sure of it. Let me just look at this place. Look at this place. People jog, and it's such a nice place, man. They jog, they do all kinds of stuff. If you are a walker or a hiker, you are definitely in. It's a rich area, no doubt about it, but it's accessible. You know, you can get in here with your car. Alright, we'll go around this loop a little more. I know the video is running a little long, but gee whiz, this is good stuff. I mean, look at that. Got a state beach right here. I know Drew, he'd go swimming in there, he don't care. He'd get a boogie board or whatever, his surf board, he'd pull his boat out there and swim. Now see, the waves ain't so high over on this part. Okay, we better get some gas. We're creeping down into the red. Alright, I'll see you guys later. let's go check out this.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Pacific Boulevard.
I don't know. The GPS is telling me to go this way. My better sense is
Turn
telling
left
me
onto Pacific Boulevard.
that it's here. I don't know. Gina, you're probably wrong.
Continue on Pacific Boulevard for 1 mile.
I don't know. Continuing our journey south on Highway 1. We're about 175 miles north of Los Angeles. The ocean's right over there. I just wanted to turn the camera on, give you an update. I've got about another 40 minutes to drive. I'm going to try to get to Pismo Beach. It's supposed to be ATV recreation right on the beach for $10 a night. And I don't need electricity and water and all that, so that's right up my alley. If I can get that done, my shucks, that'll count for another great day. And yes, earlier that Monereay Bay, Cannery Row, all that was really great. I've just been all wonderfully happy since then. I had one little hitch, but we don't need to talk about it. I don't even remember what it was. So, oh, I may have lost my crippled parking thingy. It's not on the window. And I looked around in the front, it obviously blew off. And I'm going to look around in the back. Maybe it blew far in the back. I don't know. I hope not. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little while. We have arrived at the campground. New rates, $25. And I hope they're not full. This is nice. My kind of camping, not out in the middle of nowhere with nobody around. And yes, we have internet. Could it be? Yeah, cool to be. Hey, where's the guys like me non-hookup spot? Is there another around the place there?
I don't know.
You're not sure?
I don't know.
Why don't you put that up and find out?
There you go. Which one's got hookups?
You could still fly them somewhere, huh? A lot of guys are saying can't fly it.
Yeah, less and less places all the time.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Good man, good luck.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll go down by the beach park. If there is a beach park, I don't even know. We'll find out. They might be off to the left there. Of course, they might be just about anywhere here. Ugh. Oh, there's more camping. This looks like the primitive setups. Yeah, these are non-hookup sites. What a nice place. Good Lord. Doo-doo-doo. And there you go. Everybody's pretty much magnetized next to the paved spot too. I'm gonna turn around and pull in laterally. Incredible. Incredible. There you go.
Excuse me, this is reserved.
How do we know it's a spot is reserved? I'm glad you told me.
I am probably, I'm pretty sure they're all reserved. Booked up. We reserved our spot 6 months ago. Yeah. It's the climb festival. I'm not. We're about 3.5 hours away. There is another campsite down the street, but I'm pretty sure that one. We tried to get into that one and we got into this one. I'm not sure. Maybe Moral Bay might have. They have a campground on the beach. Maybe they'll have openings. But that's back there. Yeah. I don't know about far. I don't know if they have camping down in Shelby. Pretty sure.
Yeah, okay, I thought it was too good to be true. Alright, we'll move on.
Okay, did you drive from Michigan?
Well, not today.
Okay.
I come down from Monereay. Alright, we'll keep pushing.
Well, all these open spots are reserved. So, I don't know. I thought in a town like this, it would be too good to be true. tell me I gotta drive another fucking 100 miles or some shit. Or spend 150 bucks. Money seems to always come down to the bottom line. Alright.
Monte Avenue, then turn left onto Casa Verde Way.
I'm gonna let the video just run for a while. I just got off the exit. Again, this is Monereay Bay. This is what you see when you get off the exit. We have been blessed with wonderful weather, and look at the size of those needles on that pine. I really like that. We'll see where the wind takes us. Now Drew, this video is kind of for you because you said Monereay Bay looked real nice. Well, we'll find out. I'll try to work my way over to the beach. Free trolley to Cannery Road. Ooh. Those trolleys, you can get some good video on them. This is the most inviting, nice little place I've been so far on this trip. And I like the fact that I can drive out here So many places you just gotta walk, 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 walk. As you know, I can't do that. Monereay Fish Company. Uh-oh, this guy's lost. He don't know what he wants to do. So I'll break the rules and I'm going to turn around, but I got to wait for these guys to get out of my way. Yeah, they're all stopped, man. Help them along a little bit by saying I'm going to turn around. Come on, people. Come on. You know, they should put a roundabout here. I mean, I'm just as gawky as the other guy. But I gotta turn around, man. Oh, I should park there. Tight. Okay. Pretty nice. Very touristy, but I like that you can get out here. One of these days they'll put a little roundabout. They got them all over the country. They should just put one right here. Because people like me, they just drive, look around, smash into stuff. Uh-oh. Look out, bird. Ah. You may not be afraid of people, but you should be afraid of vehicles. Looks like they got some pretty good food there. She was carrying out some nice booty. But you know me, I don't eat during the day. I have my supper at bedtime. That kind of puts me to sleep. I know I'm not supposed to. Oh boy. Let's go this way. I'm lost, man. Roy at the Star is lost. I'm being drawn into a paid parking spot. Perhaps. That just took us right back where we were. try that again. But we'll nix the right turn. Well, all video is good video, right? I made that mistake. Now when you get here, you don't have to. Okay. Let's see if we can do this again. Gotta watch out for those pay here signs. Because if you gotta pay to park to go in somewhere to eat or whatever, that's not such a good thing. Uh-oh. A tunnel. There's a motel built right on top of it. Honky. Well, I wouldn't like to come here on a weekend. Might be like trying to get into an amusement park, just traffic. Traffic, traffic, traffic. What is Cannery Road? This is Cannery Road. Look at those hedges. Wow. And guess what? Oh, yep, no. I was going to say there's no car behind me, but then one slipped up real quick. Sardine Products Company. I was wondering where all them sardines come from. The workers, boy, they're watching the tourists go round and round. As per usual, I always make right turns to try and stay as close to the water or whatever we're looking at. Oh, they got a coffee shop. I haven't had my coffee yet today. Although the Walmart last night was a little rough looking, the gal told me, she said, well, we don't mind if you stay here, but sometimes the cops, they don't allow it, so they will knock on your door. And I'm like, oh boy. She said, but I've never heard of it happening. I'm like, okay. So obviously the law says that she has to tell me I can, but I shouldn't. The city won't let me, but they will. And that makes Walmart pretty damn good. I'm telling you, you travel across the country, you buy a motel or a campground every night. Watch how much it costs you. We got us a tour group here, little kids from class, yeah. We're going in the Biotech Engineering Learning Center. Well, this was the touristy part, and I'm telling you, I'm glad today is a weekday. Perfect. All kinds of little shops down the way there. Obviously a walkie-walkie place. Hey, Bubba Gump, Shrimp Company. I'll find, that's why I'm doing this, to get a lay of the land, see where I want to end up. And hey, if there is a trolley that I can ride, free or not, I can't never walk this far. I could never walk this far. But I can drive. They're actually doing some packaging, boxing and stuff here. Yeah, I think I'll spend the night in this town. This is pretty cool. Monereay Bay Aquarium there on the right. And they are lined up to go in there. Okay, we'll stay as close to the water as we can. It's supposed to be a lighthouse. I don't know, maybe they'll have a pay booth, maybe they won't. So far it's nice that you can drive down into these places. A lot of rich areas, you know, it'll be boxed off with all kinds of admittance to here, to there. It's like you don't even get to look at nothing without paying. They want to soften up your wallet, I guess. Get you all wrapped up in the vibe. See, and then you can have your Zen moment. We all want our Zen moment. But my goal is to make it down to Quartzsite, Arizona. Hopefully the money burn will slow down, stop at that point. Because at this rate, I am unsustainable. But I am in California, and most of my money goes for gas. Most of it. Isn't that nice out there? And we were blessed with good weather for it too. You were right, Drew. This is one of the nicest places. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video. If we get to lighthouse or something really cool, we will definitely turn on the camera.
Continue for 1.5 miles.
This is Pismo Beach, and I'm here to tell you, since I left Monereay, California, Monereay Bay, the only thing I can think up inside my brain is that everybody is rich. Everybody must make, except the people working at the McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, stuff like that. I don't know who lives in all these beautiful houses, but it just must be everybody's rich. That's the only thing that... Or the rich live here and the poor live up in the hills. I don't know. But anyways, I got some Burger King for tonight. And as you can see, we're not far from the beach, lake, ocean. I'm gonna try to stay on the beach tonight. I think that would be nice. I mean, why not, if you're in Pismo Beach, why not stay on Pismo Beach? I got everything I need for tonight. I was able to take a shower today at the campground, so I'm feeling real good that way. I need to stop and get some milk. Here in Pismo Beach. Monereay's Chinese restaurant. Yeah, that'd be good tonight. Some hot Mongolian beef. Woo! Ah, man, I ought to do that. I don't know, I just got a good feeling about that Chinese food place. Of course, in California, you go to a restaurant that is not a chain or fast food, there may not be prices on the menu. And that scares me, because I know how much money I have in my wallet. Okay, you know where we're at. I'm going to try to stay. These palm trees are really neat. If I turned right, you'd probably get the idea. I should. It goes down a way and then it comes right back. Look at that old sign, Shell Beach Inn. I got water in that pool too. Ay, ay, ay. And there's no car on my ass. I don't believe it.
In 800 feet, turn left onto the US 101 South ramp.
No. Well, actually, no, I don't. This is just fabulous. It must be great.
Turn left onto the US 101 South ramp, then merge onto US 101 South.
To live in a place like this must just be really great. Okay, we'll get back.